Let's just double check this headset's working. Are we all good? Connection. Sounds all good. Yeah, it's all working. That's good then. Hello everybody, welcome to European Formula Racing Silver Tier Season 6, round number 9, and we are at Montreal, Canada. Is it Montreal? I think it's Canada. It is Montreal. And we're at Canada for silver. We should have 11, but that's if anyone turns up. But we have 9. Stoff does have a qualifying ban. And if Zulu turns up, he will have one as well. Everyone's picked their tyres and we are underway. It looks like it's well, it looks overcast. Doesn't look like it's wet, but it looks overcast. We will get a race weather thing in a second. But yeah, so I think only 3 teams are full. Oh no, I think all 4 teams are actually full. So the only one that hasn't got a teammate is Stoff. So Stoff's done his qualifying ban, first car out on track. think it's an Aston. Oh no, it's not. It's a blue car. So is it Steph? It's Steph. Stoff serves as ban. Air Max out on track. Steph's out on track, and so is Adam. Also out on track are the Aston and Iron. I am Iron. And so then I see, yeah, so we know the weather forecast is a wettish race. I don't know what the weather forecast is exactly. I will need a screenshot for that though. If we do have to do a little restart, I'll need that. Otherwise you're going to get rain and I'm not going to know exactly when it's going to be, so I could put it too much. So it's the first car to start a lap. So it's a bit disappointing though for low numbers. We've only got 9 as I said. We missed last week, so we do apologise. We had no stream last week. I didn't finish work until 7:30. So that was why we had no stream for Baku. We say if we go to the race results from Baku, I'll do that quickly while I'm actually here looking at it. There was only 5 finishers from Baku out of like 14 car grid, so we missed a lot of crashes. So Ali won the race, Swayster finished second, Fletcher was third, Schumacher was 4, which is MSC, and 5 was Flavour, Stoff, DNS, Soderbargo, Steph, D-Vibe, Air Max, Iron, Fearless, Adam, Obi and Callum all crashed out. So a lot of dead cars that race. So if Steph gets the final 2 corners right, set a lap time, I'd say we see a lot of people getting penalties there and invalidations on that corner, and the problem is you do that, is this a neck lap as well. A 1:11.5 from Steph. So Adam's on a lap and the other Mercedes is right behind him. Is that okay? That's that Flavour? No, Flavour's in the pit, so we lost to Schumacher, so Schumacher's on a hell of a lap as well. If we go on board with Schumacher, he's going to be just behind us, we'll see them both set laps together. Caught it. Schumacher, no, he dropped it, so Adam, did he invalidate? He did invalidate, so it's a 1:12.7 from Schumacher. P2, Adam's invalidated this next lap, so did Steph. And it's not on a lap. Oh, Swayster is in now actually, so there you go, Swayster's in. So it's just Zulu now, not here. Air Max 19.0, do vibe. There's the 1:12.3, P3. And Swayster's in a pit. Iron is just at a 27.5. Adam is invalidated, has invalidated I should say. I don't know if anyone's on a lap now. So Steph was on a lap, but he's just spun it at turn 2, or turn 1 into turn 2. He ain't now. Ali set at 1:11.5, his fastest car so far. He's boxing now though. It's weird this game though, because they fully rev out the car anyway. So yeah, I think everyone's boxing now, we're just waiting for people to do laps. I don't know if Alan's got enough fuel to go again, I don't think he has. I think he's boxing. Yeah. Supposed to flavour the only 2 cars not quite on the pitch yet. Don't forget it is a wet, well, rain is in the race, so, and the Ferrari's facing a wall, that's always a good sign. He was the only car that might have been on a lap. And Max is recharging his battery, so he's going to go for another run. Oh, he's not. I thought he was. I mean, you've got enough battery there. If you've got more than 60, well, 75% battery, you have enough to do a lap. I think Iron's going to go for another lap, yep. How you doing, Flavor? You alright? So in Ferrari on as well, the only cars on the lap is... Actually, Schumacher's on the lap as well. Is he up? No, he's 8 seconds down. I think he's doing a cool down lap. Well, irons invalidated, and so it's just now MSC, the only car that's actually on the lap. This is where the back end sticks out. Right there. And this is invalidation city corner. That one there, turning too early. Invalidate. So Adam's out on track again. Invalidated his first run. Swaster's still not at the pitch yet, nor is Flavour. They're both still in the pit lane. Schumacher has improved to 11.739 P3. Right, Adam is on an out lap. I don't know what he's saying he's on a hot lap for. Well, Bazula's on a lap though. He's 1.5 seconds up. He should be about 8 seconds up by the time he's done this in the well, it's World Champions, what do you call it? It used to be. I don't know if they think it's called that anymore. Iron goes into P5, 1:14.590. Right, Adam is on a lap now. Down the DRS straight. There's only 2 on this track. And the Ferrari's crashed at the other one. That will probably be Iron, I think. Right then, Adam goes P1, 1:11.410, and I think that was Iron. No, it wasn't one. It wasn't. It was actually MX. V5's invalidated. Stuff's then invalidated. Iron's not up on his time, so it's not on a lap. Flavor's on an out lap. So MX is it. So it's gonna be MX, but MX invalidated. So we do vibe. Do vibes know this in their lap. So anyone actually gonna be on a lap? I think Steph is the only car that's on a lap. No, that's how the game is now. Even if you watch Real F1, Shannon, that's how they race now. They rev out the engines. They are actually meant to do that. Even if you watch people on auto gears, the engine revs out. The only visual glitch you'll get. Bye bye. He might have damage as well. He might not have. He might get lucky. Can't see anyway. Only visual glitch you'll get is the people locking up. It's not as we see a lot more than what they actually do. Doesn't look like he's got damage. Right then, so Flavour is in a corner lap. Going to happen, or he's invalidated this in their lap. Right, and Flavour's in, so that is everyone in the pits. Just having a look at the weather forecast for a second. I just got screenshots. So it's a 20% chance of rain and then reduces through the race. So we might not get a wet. It doesn't look like it's going to rain. I don't reckon it's going to rain. It's dark cloud, but no, not actual rain itself. So a 20% chance of rain. Well, we'll see what the start of the race is like anyway. If it's raining at the start of the race, then we'll know it's raining, won't we? I've got a funny feeling it won't be. You need the weather forecast, especially when it's a host. Because I can't see it, obviously, I can't see the weather forecast and I'm hosting a session, so if anything happens to the lobby, I need the weather forecast for a custom weather. What I'm seeing there is not, it's a dry race. They can't do it. If you look at real F1, their engines only last like 5 races or 4 races. But then saying real cars don't go for the gears as fast as what they do. Right, and Ali on a lap, he was the fastest in the first run of everyone. Adam has only just beaten that, and that was midway through this session, so Ali will now probably improve by 3 or 4 tenths if he does the same lap as he did earlier. Probably going to be close to being in the 10s. Someone's going very slow at the hairpin. I believe that is now for Romeo, and that'll probably be Swayster. He's on that lap now. Well, sorry for Swayster and Stoff though. The only 2 drivers without a teammate, but it does mean they get a free pit stop though. There's no one in the pits to stop them. Get in the way, I should say, especially if safety cars come out, because you're going to see one around here. Alright, so Ali goes across the line. Does he improve? He needs to beat 11.4. He does. He beats it, goes to 11.2. 3.7. P1 for Ali. Adam is on the hairpin, but he has been invalidated, so he's not on the lap. Where is Swayster? His first run. Get off the grass. That's not going to make it any quicker. Flavour's only going to get 1 real run at this now. I believe that's a McLaren getting out of the way, or is he actually crashed? No idea, that's invalidated. And D5, is he spun or is he not? Doesn't look like it, he's got a front wing still there. So it looks like he's alright. Right, what are we looking at? Air Max, not on the lap, the Red Bull of Steph is though. Steps in the pits, so he might have enough time to get around the track, into the pits again. Right. He's on that lap. Swayster's invalidated, so no one's on a lap now. Max, has he just started? Looks like it. Yeah, people don't like this track because of time penalties. That's all it is. There's 2 real big places to get time penalties. Actually, there's 3, and they're all chicanes. You've got this chicane that can do it because you ride the curve too much on the left here on the exit. You'll get a penalty. You've got the Wall of Champions, which is where that for the home straight. Well, it's for the home straight, which is what we're going to come to in a minute. Then turn 3 and 4. All 3 chicanes are quite easily give you penalties, and they're all for actually no, the first one's for the inside right-hander, so you turn in. But I'll show you. The penalty here is on the exit of that corner there, and that's way too tight. No, that's invalidated. Yeah, doesn't like anyone's on laps now. D-Vibe is going to the home straight now. Is he improving? He does improve on 12.376. But he's invalidated though, so he doesn't improve. But yeah, there's this corner up here, right-hander. If you turn in too much there, you get invalidated or time penalty. And you also hit the wall. That's going to be damage. The one before the DRS straight, which is what I said now with the Aston Martin and the Red Bull's coming through now. Wasters just trying to put a lap together now. Scrappy World Champions, but he goes to P6, 113.067. Anyone else come in? Loads of cars come in. Air Max, are you up? Invalidated those, so he's not up on his time. Adam, he's not on a lap. He is on now though. Steph, not on a lap either. Max, just started one. Don't think anyone's on the lap. No, they're not. So it'll be on Adam then. Adam is the first car that's actually on laps across the line. Here going into sector 3 in a second. Flavor still at the post lap time. It's going to be his last chance to post one. I mean, Air Max hasn't even put in a proper competitive time yet either, so both of those should be able to get the 14s easily. Well, it's awfully deep. Does he improve though? He does improve, but doesn't go to pole. 111.273, stays in second. Ali does have pole position, but he's also going to improve as well. He improves again, 11 flat, and Steph's in the wall, so he's not going to improve. Schumacher improves to a 111.7, but stays in 4. Steph's going to cross the line, and Flavor goes to 6 with a 113.005. I don't think anyone else has changed. It doesn't look like it. So Ali's on pole with a 111.0, and then Adam's second, third is Steph, 4 is Schumacher, 5 is D-Vibe, 6 is Flavor, 7 is Sweetster, 8 is Iron, 9 is Air Max, and Stoff has a qualifying ban. It does say a 20% chance of rain and a cloudy start to the race, so it should, in my thinking, it probably will be dry, it'll just be cloudy. But it does go down to 3% chance of rain about 15 minutes into the race, so we shouldn't see rain. We go at 28 minutes past. Right then, so we'll just quickly go through the silver tier standings. Do the constructors first. Red Bull lead it with 307. Second is Ferrari with 180. Third is Aston Martin with 163. Fourth is Williams 143. Five is Alpine with 125. And Alfa Romeo in sixth with 112. And then seventh is McLaren with 89. Eighth is Haas with 59. Mercedes in 9 with 47. And AlphaTauri in 10 with 25. And then we've got the Drivers' Championship. Ali leads it with 161 points. Second is Fletch with 143. He's not here today, so there could be a massive lead the championship out of today. Steph in third with 116, and he is in third in the race. Fourth is Air Max, 113, and he's at the back of the field in ninth. And then you've got MSC in 5 with 93 and fourth in the race. Fearless in 6 with 71, not here. Imperium in 7 with 71, pulled out late earlier. Active in 8 with 17, not here. Flavor in 9 with 70, and he is in 6th. So Flavor can get about four more points, which he should do if he finishes. He will jump into the top 6. Iron's got the same as well. Iron in 10 with 61. If he scores any points today, he could jump about 3 people. Callum in 11 with 55. Had to pull out really late today as well. Thor in 12 with 47, not here. Swaster in 13 with 37. If he gets a good result, he could jump about 5 cars or 4 cars. White Walker in 14th with 30. KRR with 15th with 25. Obi in 16 with 16, not here. Nights Out in 17 with 14. DU Vibe in 18 with 14. El Zulu in 19 with 14, no-showed again as well, so he's got another quali ban coming up. He's got a lot of those coming. Stoff had a qualifying ban today in 20th with 11 points, so he needs a good result. But say if he scores like 5 or more points, he'll jump like 6 or 7 people. And then you got Stone Shuffle in 21st with 10 points, and Kyler Jackson and Adam yet to score points. Oh no, Jackson's got 8 points, sorry. And Adam has yet to score. He's yet to finish a race, so Adam needs to finish a race. The strat around here is probably a hard medium or medium hard. Pretty much the same on every track this game for some reason, so it is what it is, I'm afraid. It sucks though, this track and like Monza and that, I mean, they're going, it should be in softs really. It's not like they can't do that in real life, because they showed it in the weekend a few weekends ago around Netherlands that they can go, softs can go 20 plus laps. They won't go 12, 13 laps in this game though. Not at 50% anyway. Right then, we're about to get underway. That's what tyres are on at the moment. We will wait until they go onto the formation lap and we'll see for sure what tyres people are on, because unless they've come out the tyres, they don't always change on that grid, so. So 35 laps around this circuit. They'll be lapping in around about the 19s and 18s with full tank. And they'll slowly go down to 14s. So actually probably be about 16, 17, sorry, in a full tank. And they'll slowly go down to about 11s and 12s in the race. They probably won't hit them because of the mid on mediums and hards though. Right, so Ali's on hards, same as Adam in second. And Steph is on mediums. Schumacher in 4's on hards. Do Vibe is on mediums. Flavor's on hards. So is Swaster. So is Iron. And Amax is on mediums. And Stoff is on hards at the back. If it was me, I'd be starting on mediums as well because I'm an early safety car. And if you get damage early, you don't really want to get rid of your mediums that early. Or your hards that early. It's also harder to race on hards with a full tank as well. And the tyre temps. I've got a funny feeling though, if you finish this race, you're going to be in the top 5. I'll be amazed if we don't lose about 5 people in this race. All these guys should be really thinking about is literally just finishing this race, because if you finish it, you're guaranteed big points, because top 15 score points in the EFR. So finishing 10th is about 7 or 8 points. It's not where you would score just 1 or 2 points, it's actually a fairly decent amount of points. Well, I'm going to get underway. See if the game lets us actually have a turn 1 and 2, or if it actually just gives us the one where it's on the pit wall. Right, so Adam and Schumacher have both gone into onto the grid slot incorrect. I mean, the Red Bull right behind Ali is pointing a different direction. That's interesting. He's an angle. 5 lights, silver tier, round number 9 is underway. New contact green, oh, and there's more contact. And the McLaren's been spun. Adam's gone. Contact between him and Steph. Steph tapped him. And around he went. More contact between the AlphaTauri and the Aston Martin of Stoff and Schumacher. Red Bull's facing the wrong way. Steph. How has everyone missed him? How has everyone missed him? What a place to park or spin that car. Well, we've already seen a couple of incidents to start. The Vibe is up into 3rd now. Stoff though is up into P. Oh, well. A dodgy connection for you. That is Vibe down to 8th position. Positions gained, look at that. Stoff up to 8 places from basically back of the field all the way up into P2. Does anyone have damage? I don't think anyone has damage. Doesn't look like anyone, actually, where Max has got damage, is he? Yeah, new front wing for Max. And Adam on the McLaren, Ferrari, of Iron, and Adam is up to P5. Iron is now down to 6. The Vibe is on the back of the Iron now. Iron, I should say. No, Iron's got that completely wrong. Mediums are getting hard, then the medium runner goes up into P6, and it should have more grip, and he does. The Ferrari behind's going to have a look now. Oh, Steph has actually followed, so Iron drops out another position. Iron has dropped in half a lap, he's dropped 5th, 5, 6 and 7. Steph nearly went to the back of the Vibe, and now Steph's around. Yeah, start in reverse first before you go forward. Schumacher's on the back of Stoff. Probably a warning there. I think he might have just taken a little bit too much there. Sometimes it lets you have that much, sometimes it doesn't, that corner. Closest fight on track, everyone else is within not within a second, everyone else is about 1.5 to 4 or 5 seconds gap. So at the moment Ali's got a 7-second lead on Stoff. Schumacher is just behind Stoff, 3/10, and then you've got 3.6 seconds behind that is Flavor, 1.4 behind that is Adam, and D-Vibe's 1.5 behind, Iron is 5.6, Steph is 5.3. Max is 7.9 and Swayster is 13.2. Yeah. The thing is, they're both on the same strategy on tyres as well. Just off out of VRS now, and you know that's a win there. 1:14.3 fast lap of the race for Ali, sorry. Another race for Ali where he can just take away. D-Vibe is reeling in, Adam is reeling in flavour. They're slowly in range of that now. Give me a second. Schumacher 3-second time penalty. Right, let's see if Adam's going to go for it or not. Is he close enough? He looks to be close enough, and he's getting enough, fast enough as well. It looks like he will be. He's going to try and go too wide there. It's going to open the door to D-Vibe now. D-Vibe's going to have a look on flavour now, I think. Adam does move up into P4. There is Stoff with a 3-second time penalty, but look at that, 9.6 seconds clear is Ali. He is gone. The problem though, Stefan and Adam both having the instance at the start of the race. Oh, he's gone deep there, D-Vibe has, but he's still in position though. P5 for D-Vibe. He will give Flavour though, DRS on that, DRS straight though, so Flavour might be able to come straight back at him. You know, slowly coming through the field. Schumacher has also got past the stop as well. Yeah, Flavour isn't close enough to D-Vibe. Waste a 3-second time penalty. So yeah, he's absolutely flying. There's a penalty so far, 3 seconds to Schumacher, Stoff and Swayster, all with 3-second time penalties. Max and Swayster, the only cars out of box so far. And that's the position gained. Ali stays in P1 and has a fast lap and was on pole. And then Schumacher's up 2 places in second. Stoff in third is up 7. Adam in 4 is down 2. D-Vibe stays in 5, Flavour stays in 6. Flavour and Steph in 7 is down 4. Ali with a fast lap again, a 1:13.2. Iron stays in 8, 9 is Max stays there as well, and Swayster is down 3. Fast lap, what was the fast lap? Let's have a look. Fast lap was a 13.967. Most final track is the McLarens. Both of them are reserves as well. But McLarens do need some serious points though, so they don't really want to be winning it and fighting each other too much. Adam 3-second time penalty, but he is now on the back of Stoff. Vibe is the only one on the mediums though. He's the highest placed medium runner, which means he's probably not in the perfect position right now. Oh, that could be damage. Vibe has got a time penalty. He's got 2 time penalties then. No, just one. Sure, that popped up twice then. Air Max has... Oh, Air Max in the pit. Oh no, there's an overtake at the back actually. Air Max has just overtaken Iron up to P8. They are teammates though. I wonder if he has damage. Does Adam have damage? Doesn't look like it. He's extremely lucky if he hasn't. How many times can you hit a wall without getting damage? So Vibe is out of VRS. Adam has 20% of VRS. Stuff. Oh, he's in the wall again, and Adam doesn't have damage, but Vibe has gone on the back of his teammate. So both McLarens have damage. One's got a broken end plate, and the other one's got no front wing at all. That is pretty much the Ferrari strat right there. They're going to enjoy double stacking in a second. Either way, they're both going to get screwed by that double stack. Well, at the moment though, sorry, the car in front's going to get away with it because that, but he's going to have to go to mediums, which means he's not going to get to the end, where Vibe might be able to get medium hards to the end. He could maybe get them to the end. They're going to fight trying to get into the pits. So I just want to double check this because anything stupid happens. Now then takes the 5-second time penalty to get in the pits before his teammate. Nice, good job they're working together, isn't it? Steph is on the back of Flavor. Like me left of the stewards, also Swayster's got past Iron on the DRS straight as well. Ooh, what was close. Oh, bit of contact. Not too sure Flavor expected him to be there, but Steph was there, didn't do anything wrong there. Swayed the 3-second time penalty. And Flavor's close to his final track. It's 1.5 now, 1.3. Trying to work out when the mediums will be looking to box. Vibe 3-second time penalty. I think that gap is gone now. We did say there'd be a lot of time penalties around here. I know that as it's proven to be. So far only 4 cars got time penalties, and that's Ali, Steph, and Flavor, and Iron are the only cars with no time penalties. Schumacher, Stoff, and Max have all got 3 seconds. Adam has a 3-second and a 5. And he's going to still have a 5 next to it as a pit stop, which will be near the end of the race to go to softs. And 6 seconds are for Swayster and Vibe. Vibe has come out in last position behind Iron. We're on board the lead car because he is absolutely blitzing it. He's on his own. no one even close. 16 seconds clear of Schumacher, and that gap is just building and building. He's going to have a whole pit stop soon. The only thing that will affect him now is a safety car, and so far we haven't even looked like we're going to get a safety car. Has all the pit stops been for new front wings? Yes. There we go, then all the pit stops have been for new front wings as well. Adam is reading in, I think Adam is reading in Air Max as well, I believe. It's 1.8 at the moment. That gap has been dropping. The Vibe is on the back of Iron as well. Adam, 3-second time penalty. He's up to 11 seconds now. He didn't really fight that, did he? Iron. The Vibe gets past Iron up to P9. Iron wasn't overly fighting that too hard. And Adam has brought in Air Max down to like 1.4, 1.3. It was 1.8 at the start of this lap. Half a second quicker so far. He should probably be in DRS range by the end of next lap. So yeah, so there we are, we're starting to see him now. He can have DRS on the next DRS straight. He had it on the other DRS straight as well. And if anyone's seen the McLaren livery from last weekend at Singapore, that will be coming in the game in a couple of weeks' time, apparently. There's time penalties there, I believe, for Steph and Stoff. Both got time penalties there together. They're both behind each other as well. Oh, did he hit the wall? That's awfully close. Awfully close there for Adam hitting the wall. Now 6/10 now though. Bring him in slowly. Two Vibes, Capillo time penalty. That's a World Champions corner. That's what I'm saying, it's really going to be one of those races. If you don't get time penalties, you'll be fine. So that's one thing I need to try and make sure this weekend, or this week I should say in general for me. I don't get time penalties where everyone else is getting penalties too. I'm getting penalties on the turn 3. I turn in too early. It's my biggest problem on most of these tracks, to be fair, I turn in too early. Well then, let's have a look then. Adam on the back of Air Max has got 50% ERS. Air Max has 65. Air Max does have a little bit more ERS to burn than what Adam does. Adam though is on 8 lap younger tyres and on mediums, where Air Max is on hards. Just going to overtake here, just going to have the inside here. Air Max will have the inside for the next corner, but he is not going to fight it. There you go, that's Adam up to P6. I think Max doesn't have the pace around here for the way he's looking though, but he's going to look back though. Really went in the back of him. But yeah, so that is Adam up to P6, if he can hold on to it. He's already pulled away enough of a bigger gap now. Steph is on the back of Stoff though. This is for third. This is for the last podium position. Stoff's in the wall. So that'll be a pit stop for Stoff. There's absolutely no point Stoff defending it because he's going in the pits, isn't he? Oh, he's actually going to race for the broken front wing. Wow, this is going to be interesting. He's going to have no turn in whatsoever. Oh, what's going to possibly go wrong here? Oh, he did actually go right side. That's a nice move. Nor as it's expected, and there's someone to turn in then. You know what it's like. But yeah, Stoff did understand he had a broken front wing. I mean, I'm surprised he didn't box. I mean, yeah, it does mean he's got to do a two-stopper now, but you lose too much time on that broken wing. Wow. Adam has just gone the back of Flavour, and that will be an incident. And he's just reset the track as well, which is also illegal. I get done with two things there. The contact and then resetting the track. Because both of them are illegal, and Stoff is still going. That's, yeah, you need to box. In the pits is Adam for a new front wing. Oh, that was that's in a 15. Right, so now as that stands, so Ali is now 24 seconds clear. There's been a crash though, and there's that Iron. That is Iron, no front wing. He's just been lapped by Ali. Ali's saying, please not a safety car, and Adam's just come out on a brand new set of softs. Iron needs to be careful though, he just finished the race, don't crash again, otherwise you will be safety car. Stoff is in for a new front wing. The vibes in 1 second clear. Steph is slowly bringing in Schumacher. That is slowly happening. Now 1.3. Stoff has come out right behind Flavour after Flavour's incident with Adam. A 3-second time penalty for Flavour as well. Same as I get them time penalties too as well. Flavour, I know you're listening to the stream. If you are, I'm gonna report that incident. So all you need to do is add your clip in there, alright? Steph. It's in the pits, so Steph's in the pits. Swaitster is in 5th, but is out on old mediums. He's going to be boxing pretty soon. Stoff though has got past Flavour. Flavour's just spun it, I think. I think he's on the curb. And he has spun. The vibe is now on the back of Stoff. Where does Steph come out? Steph comes out in 4th position, half a second down. McLaren's are hitting that wall of champions today. Jesus Christ. second. So Stuff is now 3 seconds back. He's the only car that hasn't. Well, he's the highest placed car that's pitted. Obviously, when Ali boxes, he'll come out in front of everybody else by quite a bit. He's got a complete free pit stop. But I reckon Schumacher has just lost the lead over the second position because of the pit stops. So it's all down to how much quicker he is than Steph on the brand new mediums against well, not old hards, but like 5 flat old hards. Swayster is now 1.2. He has cut the pits though, so he's behind Diavibe. Diavibe might be trying to get to the end, but we don't know if he's got damage. He did hit the wall of champions. So I'm just trying to see if he has damage, because Swayster is bringing him in. And I also try and give everybody like camera time, so everyone on the grid gets a bit of TV time, as you say. So when they are in fights, I want to try and catch them when I can. We've seen a lot of these McLarens today. Some of it good, some of it very bad. Right, and now Steph is also on the back of Max. Not close enough to make a move though. Trying to keep an eye on both of these. So we're still gonna have a look on Diavibe. Back down a bit. So he's gonna lose time to that now. Lost a lot of time. Oh, I think he nearly dropped there actually. Whoops. Ali into the pits, has a 27-second lead though, so it's absolutely really crazy how much lead he's got. And the thing is, he's going to mediums as well. He was that far and clear on hards. Schumacher, a 3-second time penalty. He's only 15 seconds and clear in front of Steph. Steph is getting held up by Max on these hard, medium hards, but it looks like he's got through now, and Steph does move up to P3, and he's only 14 seconds behind Schumacher. Is Schumacher going to go as long as he can to go to softs at the end? Problem is, you do that, you're probably throwing away P2. Diavibe having a look on Swayster after Swayster took him on the DRS straight, but Swayster does move up to P6. Diavibe is now 7. Stoff, 3-second time penalty. Going to help him trying to finish at the top 5. Not when Swayster is only just behind really in 6th. He's only 3 seconds back. Don't know if the Vibe is going to get to the end on those hard tyres. He's going to be pushing it. I mean, surely, let's say Schumacher, and how long is Max going to go as well? Max is 21 lap old hard as well. And Max is still going. But he is losing a lot of time. I mean, if we go to the race director and we can actually look at now, because this is the fight. The fight is between these two. And if he's doing 15 threes and 15 sevens, and Steph will be doing 14s or low 15s, I suspect. Yeah, there you go. There's nearly a second difference between Steph and Schumacher's tyres. That's massive. He's 13 seconds behind. The pit stop's about 23 seconds. DUI 3-second time penalty. There you go. He's on 15 seconds already. 2 more time penalties and he would be disqualified from the race. 21 seconds is a DSQ. Ali, fast lap of the race, 1:13.065. No one's got even close to him. He has won this race. I mean, even if there's a late safety car, I think he'll still win this race. The only person that's going to beat Ali around here is himself. He's just so much quicker. He's not even like a little bit quicker. He's over a second a lap quicker. This is the problem when, like, say, Fletch and that don't race. I mean, Fletch didn't race, and then Max was at the back, same as, and then Steph and Adam both had incidents right at the start. So, like, Callum wasn't here either. So, I mean, there's a lot of people that are, like, pace-wise aren't here, or had a lot of stuff happen at the start of the race. So, that's why Ali's been able to get away like he has. I mean, Steph is probably the biggest threat to Ali, because, I say, he spun out at turn 3, and then he's still back into the top 3 again now, and he's hunting down Schumacher, so he's already about 15 seconds behind Schumacher after the start of the race. He's managed to pull that back, and he's going to be like about 10 seconds in front of him after Schumacher's done his pit stop. So it should say if Steph didn't spin there, it'd been a 1-2 Red Bull all day long. Been the biggest threat to Ali as a teammate. I mean, Max has come through the field as well, but Max is on very old tyres, so that's why he's up there for. It won't be once he boxes, he'll go down to 7th. Maybe even more than that. It might even be more than that. Flavor might get him as well, but Flavor's got a box again as well. And Adam will have to box, I think. Yeah, so everyone from the Vibe backwards, I think, have all got a box again, and Adam is boxing again. He's going to, 9 laps has got to go, so if he goes softs again, he's going to have to go an extra lap than what he did just now. Those other softs. Right, Swace is on the back of Stoff. This is for 5th position, and this is a legit position change as well, and I'm surprised Stoff is struggling so much against those mediums, against hards. Oh, Aston Martin's gone. That is Flavor as well. It's not Schumacher's Flavor, and he's back underway. So be careful though, the lead car is coming of Ali. We will get blue flags in a second. Well, actually no, won't. It's not at the moment. By the time he gets his car, the tyres settle down, he might. Swaster has got... So he's at the wall. Has he got damage? Doesn't look like it. That wall has been forgiven today. How many people have hit it and then no damage? There's got to be at least 4 or 5 people. You know for a fact we're going to do it on Wednesday or Friday, and it's going to be tap dead. But yeah, so Swayster is up to P5. Stoff is now 6. And that is pretty much all the fights out of the way now. Flavor, 5-second time penalty, spinning in the pit lane. And Flavor's gone to softs, so yeah, looks like that's what Schumacher's going to do as well. Got a funny feeling that they're only going to be good for 5 laps, and then after that they'll be done. I don't reckon you're going to get that time back. So Flavor just come out behind his teammate's leader. In second place, Lee Car, I should say, on lead lap. And Max is in the pits, so is Stoff. So does Stoff have damage then? Doesn't look like it. So just the box of softs. So obviously he doesn't think he can touch Swayster anyway, so he thought, I'll just box and try and counter the cars behind me that are on faster tyres. So I said they're going to be hunting down, and Max are going to be hunting down Do-You-Vibe on 18 lap old hard tyres. We know now he can get to the end because obviously there's people on 27 and 26 lap old hards. I mean, Iron, I'm surprised he hasn't boxed this off. He may as well, he's got nothing to lose now. He's 11 seconds behind at the back of the field. Got 3-second time penalty. How long is it going to be till Max gets on the gearbox with the vibe? And Iron is in a pit, and it wouldn't surprise me is that once you see Schumacher box, you see Ali box. Ali might do the same. Ali might go to softs as well because he's got a free pit stop. Once Schumacher boxes, he'll have a free pit stop. In the pits also is Do-You-Vibe. He has gone to softs, so understandably he has done it as well. I've got a funny feeling Steph can't afford to. This is the problem for Steph. He can't afford to go to softs, and Swayster will probably won't either because he'll only get caught by 1. He's got a lot of penalties though, but people behind him have more. So yeah, he'll probably lose to Air Max, but he'll lose to Air Max anyway because of count penalties. Other than that, I wouldn't. If I was Swayster or Steph, I wouldn't be boxing. The other cars will be though, and there we go then. So Steph is going to class Schumacher now. And Schumacher is going to be like 18 seconds behind Steph. I think the P1 and 2 is gone for Schumacher. I think he's going to have to be fighting for 3rd position now. I don't think those softs are fast enough. So yeah, they're only going to be quicker than for like 4 laps. Then they drop off. So I don't think he'll pull that gap back. 11 seconds. It's got to be like 13 or 14. Not as long as what it used to be then. It used to be a longer pit stop than that. We'll see. I still don't think he will though. He'll have to gain over 2 seconds a lap. Minimum. And Schumacher went to mediums, not softs. So he's definitely not doing it in my opinion. If he went to softs he might have done, but definitely not going to do it on mediums. Do-You-Vibe 3-second time penalty. That's another thing as well. Everyone has boxed now. Everyone is going to the end now. He's up to 18 seconds now. Four laps to go. Technically 5. Oh, and Schumacher's just binned it from 3rd. Watch out, Swayster. That could be a safety car. That is a safety car. Safety car's been deployed. And anyone with a time penalty now is screwed. Iron is looking fantastic for Iron. Where is Iron on track? Oh, he's been lapped by people. Don't box, Iron. Stay out. I would stay out for the entire bit, mate. I would just keep going. Don't box. Let everybody else box. It's the first car we've actually seen go into the Wall of Champions, into the wall with authority, and that was Schumacher. That was massive. And Ali's in. I mean, I was always Ali was going to box. I mean, Ali was probably going to box anyway. He had a free pit stop. I was wondering if Iron can unlap himself. I don't think he will against Ali. Actually, he might have done, actually. Has he? What am I doing? What am I doing? I need to do that. Either, yes, it's 1.3, yes. I think he's been lapped. I think Ali's lapped him twice. I think Ali has literally lapped everyone up past stop, I think. No, he's lapped. Yeah, so basically Flavor has been double lapped. And he's just coming up to the safety car, so he's not going to be able to unlap himself, and nor is Iron. It sucks. Right then, Steph's in the pits, and so is Schweitzer. Max is going to pass him because Max didn't box. Time penalties are there though, and Air Max has the least amount of penalties and them as well, so it's gonna say down time penalties off the stands. I mean, the thing is for Iron, it's not gonna help him or Flavor because like I said, they're lap down, they can't get unlap themselves either because the game won't let them. I mean, they can try, but I doubt it'll work. Safety car will be in end of lap 33, so get ready to go. No matter if they're caught up or not, we will be going in end of next lap. Have to leave 2 full laps of racing. He's not going to let you. I did try. Problem is it won't let them because safety car's coming in this lap. That's why it won't let you. Right, I got a funny feeling Do You Vibe might not catch Adam, sorry, might not catch up in time. That's why, I mean, if I was like I was saying with Air Max, if I was like where Air Max was, I wouldn't have boxed either, cause or really Schweitzer and that shouldn't have done because literally they're not going to catch up, I don't think. Or if they do, they might just. If I was Ali, I wouldn't hold him up too much because his teammate would get caught by the guys, the Ferrari behind. So Ali needs to make sure he does go as early as he can, and Ali has gone as early as he can, and Ali's gone. That is going to help his teammate, and that is going to hurt the rest of the field. As it stands, Ali's going to win it, Steph's going to be second, third is going to be Air Max, Flavor is going to get out of the way, I expect, for Steph, he does. And that's that. Do You Vibe has just overtaken before the line. We'll be clipping that because that's illegal, mate, you can't be doing that. I'll look at that back later on. Right, pause that a second. Just seen a flicker on the home straight. So I want to see if he was in front before that line. So time penalty there. So that's the time. We're this second to last lap now. We're getting to the final lap of the race. Do You Vibe gets one more time penalty from the stewards or from an incident or from the race, he will be DSQ'd from the race. He's the only one that's close to getting disqualified. And Max is looking like he's going to get P3. Ali with a fast lap of 1:12.953. Who's the fastest guy in here by an absolute miles. So it should finish. Ali wins it. Second is Steph. Third is Air Max. 4 is going to be Swaitster. 5 is going to be Stoff. 6 will be D-Vibe. Actually, it might not be actually. It might be Adam. Adam might get 5th. Stoff might be 6th. And 7th might be D-Vibe. 8th is Flavor. No. Oh, actually, 8th would be Flavor or not. We want that one. 8th would be Flavor. 9th would be Iron. I think it's for Iron. He was just happy to score finish, I think. Steph is having a look on his teammate, but I don't think they're going to make a move. There's no time penalties for Ali either. Him and Iron are the only cars with no time penalties. So it is going to be a Red Bull 1 and 2, and it's going to continue the Red Bull domination in silver. They are going to extend the championship lead in the constructors to well over 250 points. Ali wins it, and he has to be driver of the day. He's got the Grand Slam. He had the Grand Slam by an absolute mile. Ali wins it. Steph is second. Red Bull 1-2. Ferrari in third from Air Max. A great result from that. Air Max back in, I think he was 8th. I think he qualified in 7th or 8th. Finishes in 4th. Swayster from the back of the field finishes in 4th. So a great result for him. Stoff does get past D-Vibe. Adam does get past him actually, so Adam does finish it in 5th, and then Stoff in 5. 6 is, 6 Stoff, and 5, yeah. We get the classified now, but yeah, Air Max got driver day for the game, but my one was Ali, because he was a fast, well, he Grand Slam, you can't really argue with that. Led for the entire race and was the fastest driver. Oh, he didn't get the fastest lap though, sorry, so Swayster got the fastest lap, so fair play Swayster. So there you go. Swayster does get the fast lap. So Ali wins it from pole position, and he led every single lap of the race. Late safety car is the reason why it was so close at the end. Steph finishes in second, so it's a 1-2 Ferrari, and they'll continue to extend the championship run in the constructors, and Ali will extend his drivers championship as well by a good margin too, with Fletch not being here. Air Max may even jump Fletch in the drivers championship after third place result today as well. Swayster from the back of the field, from 7th, finishes in 4th with a fast lap of 1:12.444. Adam in 5, 6 is Stov, 7 is Vibe, and then Flavor and Iron are a lap down. In 8 and 9, Schumacher was the only car to DNF from the race. Only one DNF, that's interesting, a lot better than last week. Thank you everybody for watching the Silver Tier from round 9 at Canada. Gold Tier will be 6 PM UK time on Friday for their race around Canada. And congratulations to Ali, Stephalicious and Air Max for the podium. A fast lap of 1:12.444 to Swayster in 4th. Everybody have a great week, and we'll catch you all next time.